What's up, everyone, and welcome to ClearTalk. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what I feel was the most concerning speech, rhetoric, or whatever that was spoken at the Charlie Kirk Memorial. And that was by Stephen Miller, the senior Trump aide, who, we've talked about in the past, is very much comes off like a extremist, like Nazi-like extremist. And the things that he says here, the speech that he gave, the words that were said, I think are at a whole new level, and we should all be concerned about. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome to ClearTalk. If you would like to check out more videos from the channel, please do so. Consider subscribing, like, share, all that good stuff. Check out videos from my other channels as well if you would like. JMDPLAY, JMD Puzzling. Consider subscribing to those. Any help that you give in that, it's beneficial for the channels, me, the JMD Nation at large, helping put out the videos, in front of faces that would normally see it, and help grow this community. Thank you very much. If you would like to also give any kind of support, there's links there for support, whether it's ongoing or one-time donations, to join the JMD Nation. That would be amazing, and thank you very much. Any support you do give is very much appreciated. So, again, thank you. If you are returning, all right, you are amazing. You're freaking awesome, and thank you very much for coming back. And keep coming back. I hope you do. I hope you do keep coming back. So, all right. Stephen Miller. This is a dude that, and we've talked about before, is, in my opinion, the most extreme right, like MAGA, Nazi-like fascist member of the Trump administration. Just to put it quite frank. He is arguably the biggest threat in the administration. Potentially even bigger than Trump. Actually, probably bigger than Trump. And what he says here in this Charlie Kirk's memorial, which we just talked about, very much come off as just a big political rally to try to arise, as he says in this, what you have arisen to rise up people against opposing their movement, basically. And trying to encourage people to stay strong and to not accept opposition of any form, really. Yes, arguably the ultimate being violent opposition, but it almost comes off as just opposition, period. Just not accepting it. And let me just swap over and let you hear this for yourself. Here is Stephen Miller's speech at the Charlie Kirk Memorial.
The day that Charlie died, the angels wept, but those tears have been turned into fire in our hearts. And that fire burns with a righteous fury that our enemies cannot comprehend or understand.
Okay. We already have some kind of pretty strong words here. The way it comes off. This is not just normal speaking from the heart or whatever. This is a very much politicized bit of writing. you know, a literary type of writing. So just go on.
When I see Erica and her strength and her courage, I'm reminded of a famous expression. The storm whispers to the warrior that you cannot withstand my strength. And the warrior whispers back, I am the storm. Erica is the storm. We are the storm. And our enemies cannot comprehend our strength, our determination, our resolve, our passion. Our lineage and our legacy hails back to Athens, to Rome, to Philadelphia, to Monticello.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Let's go back.
When I see Erica and her strength and her courage, we are the storm. And our enemies cannot comprehend our strength, our determination, our resolve, our passion. Our lineage and our legacy hails back to Athens, to Rome, to Philadelphia, to Monticello.
Our lineage and legacy. Our lineage and legacy goes back to Athens and Rome. Who is he speaking about here? Think about that for a second. He keeps saying our, we. Our enemies do not know our strength. They do not know our passion. They do not know our lineage goes back to Athens, Rome. Okay, I'm going to continue.
Our ancestors built the cities. They produced the art and architecture. They built the industry. Erica stands on the shoulders of thousands of years of warriors, of women who raised up families, raised up city, raised up industry, raised up civilization, who pulled us out of the caves and the darkness into the light. The light will defeat the dark. We will prevail over the forces of wickedness and evil. They cannot imagine what they have awakened. They cannot conceive of the army that they have arisen in all of us. Because we stand for what is good, what is virtuous, what is noble. And to those trying to incite violence against us, those trying to foment hatred against us, what do you have? You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing. We are the ones who build. We are the ones who create. We are the ones who lift up humanity. You thought you could kill Charlie Kirk? You have made him immortal. You have immortalized Charlie Kirk. And now millions will carry on his legacy. And we will devote the rest of our lives to finishing the causes for which Charlie gave his last measure of devotion. You cannot defeat us, you cannot slow us, you cannot stop us, you cannot deter us. We will carry Charlie and Erica in our heart every single day and fight that much harder because of what you did to us. You have no idea the dragon you have awakened. You have no idea how determined we will be to save this civilization, to save the the West, to save this republic. Because our children are strong, and our grandchildren will be strong, and our children's children's children will be strong. And what will you leave behind? Nothing. Nothing. To our enemies, you have nothing to give, you have nothing to offer, you have nothing to share, but bitterness. We have beauty, we have light, we have goodness, we have determination, we have vision, we have strength. We built the world that we inhabit now, generation by generation, and we will defend this world. We will defend goodness, we will defend light, we will defend virtue. You cannot terrify us, you cannot frighten us, you cannot threaten us, because we are on the side of goodness, we are on the side of God. And to my friend Charlie, to my brother Charlie, I know you are looking at us right now. I know you're watching Erica right now. I know you're watching your children right now. And I promise you, my friend, I promise you, my brother, we will prove worthy of your sacrifice. We will prove worthy of your time on earth. We will make you proud. We will finish the job. We will defeat the forces of darkness and evil, and we will stand every day for what is true, what is beautiful, what is good, and we will achieve victory for our children, for our families, for our civilization, and for every patriot who stands with us. God bless you. God bless Turning Point. God bless Erica. God bless the Kirk family. God bless our heroes. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Those are some pretty stark and strong terms and words. Understand, starting that with the whole our legacy, our lineage, going back to Athens and Rome, talking about we built the art and the architecture, because you know a lot of the United States architecture, whether we're talking about like the White House, the Capitol, all this stuff has very much like Roman type of architecture and stuff of the, you know, that type of, like, this is, he's talking about a specific type of people. Saying that their lineage built everything. And the world we live in is revolved around that. And if you don't like it, if you don't agree with what they have built and what they have created, if you do not agree with the system that they have developed, if you do not agree with the way this country runs, the laws that we have put in place, the things that we have established, and what we continue to do, what we are, trying to create here in the actions that we are doing to continue what they feel is a continuation of thousands of years of development by their lineage. You are the enemy. You are evil. They are on the side of light, virtue, strength, goodness. They are on the side of God. While they do greatness. They build everything. They will leave to their children the children, the children of the children of the children of the children, everybody, in other words, the past, the present, and the future are ours, and you can't do shit about it because you are evil, you are nothing, you are nothing. You produce nothing, you create nothing, you are nothing, you are. And you will not defeat us. You are not of God. If you oppose us, if you do not agree with us, you are not of God. This coming from the senior aide to Trump, one of the most influential mouthpieces to the President of the United States of America, who's already questionably batshit crazy. Or just at least a supreme narcissist and self-absorbed. This is the guy who is one of the most influential pieces to the Trump administration puzzle in pushing the direction of the Trump MAGA movement. And that is what he thinks of the opposition to that movement. That is one of the most extreme rhetoric speeches that I think I've ever heard in U.S. politics. And it foreshadows, it is reflective of a fairly known speech that was done back in 1932 in Nazi Germany. A speech that was given in the name of a Nazi, like, general or something that was assassinated or killed. And it was the speech around the storm. This is a common type of speech, like imagery. When he first started out as, we are the storm. I have a little post here that kind of gives this kind of mild comparison, in my opinion. It takes just parts of the storm speech, which was given by Joseph Goebbels, Goebbels or whatever. I don't know. Some say 1932, some say 1943. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe this a difference in, because there's a written speech and then there's a verbal speech that we're supposed to line up, but there are some differences even in the verbal one versus the written one. I don't know, but nevertheless, this was, like I said, done in Nazi Germany, and to as a propaganda piece to bring about an uproar in the name of Hitler. But it was all kind of based around somebody who was killed and not see like general or something like that was killed. I forget the exact person, but anyways. A stormtrooper, rather, a young Nazi stormtrooper that was killed in 1930. Horst Wessel. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so anyways, all right, here it is. Let me move over. Okay, as you see, this is on the left is the 1932, and then here is Stephen Miller's here. This has little sections of it because it is a major ass long speech, longer than even Stephen Miller's. But so it says, so our dead comrade Wessel wrote, and we are fulfilling his prophecy. The others may lie, slander, and pour their scorn on us. Their political days are numbered. Okay, you just heard Stevens. There's some comparison there. They promise you workers, citizens, and creative Germans a reach of, I don't know how you say that, of freedom and beauty and dignity. People rise up and storm break loose. You are the witnesses, the builders, and will bearers of our idea and our worldview. We the people have awakened. You have risen against oppression. 15 million people have joined in an army of revenge. Young men, women, and comrades are the bearers, witnesses, builders, and finishers of this unique people's uprising. We have served the truth and only the truth. For 12 years they have insulted and outlawed and slandered and persecuted us. Now this is just like small little sections, but you can see where there were comparative arguments being made in Stephen Miller's speech that could be taken. The storm rising up, political days are numbered for those who slander and scorn us. You are a part of this, idea and our worldview, and what we've done, like our lineage, our legacy hails back to Athens, to Rome, to Philadelphia, to Monticello. Our ancestors built the cities, they produced the art and architecture, they built the industries. We are the people who have awakened. We rise against opposition. Our army of revenge, they cannot imagine what they have awakened. They cannot conceive the army that they have risen in all of us. I mean, it's just like this kind of twisting of words that, so that they don't sound, it's not an exact replica by any means. But the idea is that it was very closely taken from this. Stephen Miller is apparently known for being quite a literature obsessionist, sort of, especially of this type of stuff. And so the comparisons are there. This is the mindset of, like I said, the man who is right there in the ear of Trump. This is the way. This is the mindset behind some of the darkest parts of MAGA. This is the mindset behind stuff like Project 2025. This is the mindset behind the darkest parts of the Trump administration. Is this guy here. And the type of rhetoric that he placed here at a memorial for a man who was shot and killed. Now, yes, because of his political views, arguably. But you speak about rising up an army, the dragon that you've awakened. You do not know what, we will do to you. We are the past, we are the present, we are the future. You are nothing. You will never be anything. And I mean, if that's the case, then why even be threatened by it? If your opposition has never had power, does not have power now, and will never have power, then why are you so afraid of it? Why are you so opposed to it? Why are you so threatened by it? The argument that he makes that they will not stand for, political violence or any type of hate or opposition to their movement, their ideology, or their, what they strive for as a worldview. Yet, he himself, in the same breath, is spewing hatred towards his opposition. I mean, saying to his opposition, you are nothing. You are nothing. You never were anything. You are not anything now, and you never will be anything. You do not create. You do not do anything. You are not of God. Like, this is, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I keep emphasizing, this is the guy who is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, influences in the Trump administration. This is the type of mentality that they have. This is the type of mentality that is influencing actions being taken. While they are destroying agencies, destroying, any what little bit of assistance that this country did have for its citizens, while they are, grabbing people off the streets and putting them in concentration camps and all this kind of stuff, while they are arguing for attacking other countries and allowing for a genocide to happen in the Middle East. While they were constantly arguing and putting walls between us and our allies with tariffs and all these other things. Our economy is going downhill. Employment's on the rise. Or unemployment is on the rise, rather. Prices are continuing to go up, back up in a lot of areas. Inflation is going up. Like, they don't care about you, and all of these things are creating more opposition to stuff that they are doing, which is just creating, apparently in their minds, more enemies. So they are literally engaging in actions that are creating more enemies, more opposition to themselves, but instead of that, pushing them to recalibrate and rethink their actions. Instead, they double down on those actions and then state how they are going to come after you. if you oppose them, that you are nothing. And nothing will stop them. You cannot stop them. They will not allow for that. They will continue on and they will push on, and you can't do anything about it. The threat is there. It is being spoken straight to your face. It is being spoken unapologetically, unabided. You cannot say you weren't warned. You cannot say you didn't know it was coming, that you didn't know what they were doing, that you didn't see or understand or know their agendas, the path that they were going at, because they have told you. And you are continuing to support it. You are continuing to cheer it on. You are continuing to apologize for it, to protect it, to defend it. So I guess there's no red line for you, because they have told you in so many words, do not be opposed to us. If you were ever to find a red line, you are not with us. So I guess you might as well just accept and go full on. Accept everything that they do, no matter who it destroys, no matter how many lives it tears apart, no matter how many relationships, no matter how many people are affected or hindered, die because of those decisions. Just accept it. Otherwise, you will find yourself on the other side. The other side of what you, to this point, have defended and argued for. And then what? What will you do then? Will you continue to defend them while they attack you for opposing them? They're telling it to your face. This speech was one of the most radical speeches, far right radical speeches that I have heard maybe my entire life, from a political, especially from somebody in Washington, in the White House. That's wild. Let me know what you think. And until next time, peace. ClearTalk. With love. Actual love, not hate. Later.